So we're going to learn how to create a passive income stream from selling ebooks. So this is fast ebook profit. You won't believe how quickly you can generate significant revenue and income from this method. So let's dive into it. It's a 3-step process. It's very simple. So step 1 is decide what you want to write about. Step 2 is then write your ebook. Step 3 is promote it. It's that simple. I'm going to walk you through everything. I'm going to give you a daily plan to follow. So this works because even if you're not an expert, you can still create highly valuable content. People don't necessarily want to learn from someone who has got the qualifications and the background, because those people are often unrelatable. People often prefer to learn from people who are like them, people who have had real world experience in solving a problem. You can have all the theory in the world, but nothing beats hands-on experience, and that is what people are willing to pay for, and that's why they will look to you. Because you, as a regular human being, a regular Joe who's managed to figure something out, you instantly become more relatable. And that's why often not being an expert can actually be an advantage in entrepreneurship. So that's why this works so well. And even if writing a book feels daunting, don't worry. You don't have to write page after page after page. I'm going to show you a framework that's going to make it very easy and enjoyable. So we're not going to spend long writing our book, because often people just want the results. They just want the information they need to get from point A to B. So that's all you have to give them. As long as your ebook shows someone how to achieve something, that's good enough. That's better than a 100-page novel that they have to sit through and read every page of just to achieve something. People don't want that. They want results fast. So that means writing a short ebook is the way forward. And we're going to launch and profit from this within 30 days. So by day 30, you will see money in your bank account if you implement this strategy. This is foolproof. You can do it without a website, so I'm going to assume you don't have a website at the moment, or an email list. So don't worry about either of those. We can get those as we go along. If you already have those, then you are so far ahead of everyone else. Congratulations for having these tools already set up. And I'm going to give you a daily action plan for you to follow. So this is going to be perfect if you start from scratch and you're not sure which way to turn. Sure, you can have all the information in the world, but unless you take action with it, it's kind of meaningless. So I'm going to give you a detailed daily plan to follow. And when you implement this every single day, you will know exactly what you need to do to move forward and ultimately make serious money from this plan. So why do we use ebooks? Why, above all else, why do we start with ebooks? Well, they're quick and easy to make. We don't have to write a 100-page novel. They should be quick to read. Nobody reads long books. Think about how many books you've purchased and have just sat there collecting dust on your bookshelf. I'm criminal for this myself. I often go on book binges. I will go to Amazon and I will stock up on a whole load of books, and then I'll read the first few chapters and I'll put it away and think, well, I'll get back to that at some point. And quite often, books don't really hook me in. I would much prefer to read a book that has got a quarter of the content but just shows me how to achieve something. This is what people want. Ebooks, they've low overheads, they cost practically nothing to make. I mean, think about it. There's no printing involved. There's no shipping. There's no storage. They're digital. All you have to do is create the ebook, upload it to the internet, put a payment button in front of it, and it's good to go. It's really simple. And you can get everything that you need to make these books practically for free. I mean, even if you're using Google Docs to write your ebook, save it as a PDF. Simple. You can make lots of these because they're so quick and easy to make. You can make one, well, it's entirely up to you. There was a period in my life when I was making one every 6 to 8 weeks. I was churning out a new ebook and it was selling really well. Each one was selling amazing. And that's how I know this system works. And that's how I know anyone can do it. Ebooks are also easier for influencers and affiliates to promote them for you because it's not like a course. It's not where you can show an influencer or an affiliate your course and they have to go through it, they have to examine it. That's going to take time. These ebooks, because they're so short to read, an influencer and affiliate, well, they can just take it, have a look through, they can skim it, they get a general idea of what it's about, if it's going to be of benefit to their audience. So it makes it easier and everyone understands what an ebook is. So you don't have to explain what it is or how it works. Everyone already knows. And even if you don't like writing, you can still make ebooks. So what you can do is open up your phone or your computer and record your voice. Just talk about the topics. I'll show you the structure to use in a few minutes, but just structure it out, talk about the topics, take that audio file, send it to someone like rev.com, have it transcribed, and there you have an ebook. Very fast and easy to make. So, how's this sound to you? Let's go ahead and start the daily plan. So next we're going to look at days 1 to 3. So the first 3 days of tasks you need to do to implement this. And it all starts with research. So we need to know who we're speaking to. So, day 1. We're going to mark off in your calendar 30 days from now. That's going to be your launch date. So right now, go ahead, open up your calendar, mark it off. You are going to take action. Remember, there's a countdown to this launch date, 30 days from now. Or, well, whenever you decide, whatever is best for you. So, we're going to start that countdown, and then you're going to find out what people want to learn about. So this is days 1 to 3. You're going to think about the problems that people face and potential solutions. So, the best thing you can do to help you uncover that data is think about what you're good at right now. Think about the things that you're interested in. We look at the data that you already have. So what are people talking about? Think about the groups that you're in. Think about the forums you've joined. What are people talking about? What do they have problems with? So go to Facebook, look through all the groups that you're in, look at the forums. We also have a look at Amazon, what's selling on Amazon at the moment. And this will generate a bunch of ideas, potential ideas for you. And then we validate it. So to validate that your idea is going to sell, we look on Amazon. Are there books selling for that topic? Are there magazines being sold for that topic? And also, are products being sold and advertised on the front page of Google for that topic? That's all you really need to do to validate if an idea is profitable or not. And if you do have a website, and I understand that you might not, and that's fine, you don't need a website, but if you do, then a really good starting point could be looking at your analytics. So have a look at Google Analytics, find the top best performing pieces of content on your website, and that's going to tell you what your existing audience is going to buy if you are lucky enough to have one. But you absolutely don't need an audience to make this work. So that's the first 3 days worth of tasks that you need to do. So spend a bit of time in the research mode, go through this list, really spend time getting as many ideas as you can. The more ideas you have, the better it is. I know the most obvious one is going to be make money online or digital marketing or something like that. But I would encourage you to really focus on something that you have already achieved, something that you're good at, and then come back to marketing, digital marketing, and make money online at some point in the future when you have some results to show. If you don't have results, then that's not the right area for you. Because if you are tempted to go into the make money online niche or the digital marketing niche, you are competing against thousands and thousands of other people, often newbies, who don't have any credibility, no experience, who are all doing the same thing, all trying to compete for affiliates to promote their stuff. So you want to avoid that. Again, weight loss is another one that I probably wouldn't enter because the level of competition is so fierce. Unless you can drill down into a very, very specific area of these niches, I would avoid them completely until you have some credibility in those niches. And then you can go to potential affiliates and say, well, look, this is what I've achieved. This is what sets me apart from everyone else competing for your attention. Let's work together. And then that will open the door. So for the moment, just think about you. Be very, very selfish about this. Don't worry about the earnings potential, because practically every niche, if you validated it on Amazon and Google, it's going to be good to go. So don't worry about the revenue side of things. You will make money if you focus on the right topic for you. So let's say you have an aquarium, a fish tank, you know how to set that up. Great. Teach people who want to set one up themselves. It's that simple. Make it really, really obvious. The thing that's staring you in the face. I think it's important to have fun with this too. That's going to be important when it comes to writing your book. Okay, so that's days 1 to 3 done. Let's move on to day 4 to 6.